Evans baseball cards here, and today we're going to be looking at my All-Star PC. These are the only All-Star cards that managed to make it into the binders. I have like stacks and stacks. Most of these guys are going to be playing between the 1990s and earlier. The only reason why Derek Jeter's in the front of here because he's a Yankee. So let's begin. First up, we got the Pinnacle. We've got the Upper Deck. Just going to kind of point out some cards as I go along. I love the way this thing looks. It's all like rainbow. Love that card. Chrome. And that's pretty much, I own more Derek Jeters, I just haven't put them in the binder yet. We got Don Mattingly. It's a sample card. Some more Don Mattinglys here. We got the Long John Silver set right there. Dream Team, Topps All-Star. This is the version where there's a trademark underneath the wing. There's versions where there's no trademark, meaning that's an error. It's glossy Topps. I mean, that was glossy All-Stars. There's also glossy, which is Topps Tiffany. Tiffinage, I don't really know how you call it. Very, very shallow error, but you can see the corner. The black is in finish. That's technically a variation or error. So there is versions where it's completely filled out. And a lot of Don Mattingly silver signature version. Still looking for the base. That one. 1991 Fleer, a set that's really underrated because it's yellow borders, but a lot of variations in that set, a lot of them. Changement of text in the backs, photo cropping, it's ridiculous. Sorry, my finger peeked in there. There's that sample card, we already saw that. Don Mattingly. Don Mattingly should be in the Hall of Fame. Next up, we got Darryl Strawberry. I don't think I own too much Darryl Strawberry quite yet. Hoping to build a PC. So another thing I just found out about 1990 Donners is there's border variations. I don't know if it's factory set limited, or if it's actually the factory set also has different border variations, because the Grand Slammers are filled with those too. I don't know if the Grand Slammers are even into the factory set. Pretty neat stuff. One thing I should mention about the 1990s Upper Deck cards is every once in a while you get versions where there's no hollow on them. This is some overflow. I just threw some Don Mattinglys down over here with Darryl. Mr. Bo Jackson, another guy that probably should be in the Hall of Fame. His career got cut short, though. Probably will never let him go in, but still cool to collect his cards. This is talking about border variation. You can see how the border goes all the way up over here. Black dots like so. On this version it ends short with yellow dots on the top. Probably photo cropping too, I can imagine. Regular base card. And he also had a most valuable player. Now keep in mind on 1990 Donruss there is still the versions where there's their period and no period on the back. This card right here, you can find it with a dark 91. I have the version where there's light 91. That's why I have the space here. We have Rifleman. That's the regular color. It's dark. See it easily there. Next up, we have Barry Bonds, another guy that I really need to get more rookie cards. I have 2 spaces open for Fleer and for Topps, at least. Might get Donruss later on. Just gonna catch his name there. Barry Bonds. Next Generation. 1991 Upper Deck. I'll talk about a variation on that one pretty soon. You can find it with 4 different hollows. You can find it with football hollow. You can find it with 1992 hollows. You can find it with the 1990 baseball hollow. And you can find it with hockey 1991 hollows. So maybe it's 1990 football and all that. But they were just clearing out old stock of hollows and they just threw it on the cards. Period, no period on that one. Big Fly Zone, Zenith, 88. Sisters are talking back over there. We got Roger Clemens, another guy that I own more of. It's just I don't own too much of him. He's going to be making in a Yankee PC binder later on. So he's not going to see much time as this binder at all. Got some more Roger Clemens. There's a promo of that card where the back just says preview only. And I'm just showing you a lot of these cards. There isn't too much for me to say on these. As far as I know. And with the Astros, then we got those ones that we already saw. We've already seen those. And with one with the Toronto Blue Jays. So he got treated all around the place. One of my most favorite players to PC, Mr. Dale Murphy. Fortunately, I cannot send to him. Try to see if I can get autographs. So that's a bugger, but that's okay. That's the box version, the cutout from the box. PC10. Some gold. Basic cards. Nope, nothing there. Some more basic junk. Winner and non-winner. And 1993 Topps. Next up, we got Will Clark. Rookie card in the middle there. With the Grand Slammers from 1990 onwards there. So maybe there's more variations on them. Topps Kids, 1992 honors. Period, no period on those. I think you can find those with signatures on them. Catch. Hollows are tough to catch the names on. If you guys have any questions on any particular air cards, variation cards, please tell me in the comments. I'd like that. There's the Will Clark signet thing right there. Some more Will Clark's highlights. And 2 Will Clarks at the bottom. We got another Braves player, Fred McGriff. His early years playing for the Toronto Blue Jays. Border difference there. Mega Club. Fleer Ultra. Pretty sweet stuff. Some layer cards of him there. Rays, we got like a Sports Flicks there. That's kind of a crappy Sports Flicks. He doesn't really move. Then we have 1999 Black Diamond. Now here we got some Jose Canseco. One of the guys that I just own a ton of cards from. Recognize that card? Sure you do. Base, box, bottom, cut out card. info card right there, which I think is exclusive to the 1990 Kmart set. You can find different border variations on those with like red or yellow or green or whatever. Pretty sweet stuff. Have to really collect a lot of these. I was needing that card for the longest time. I actually have one of these. One of them has no gloss on it, so that's a thing. See right by the one on the left there is Topps. The one on the right is Peachy. It's the difference. Some more Jose Cansecos. Later years. Get the focus there. Had a short time with the Texas Rangers. Sports Flicks and more Texas Rangers. So I'm missing his rookie card there. Might end up picking it up. Doesn't appear to be that expensive anymore. I've seen a couple when I was a guy sell one for $3. Whoops, missed it. It's a variation where white little triangle against his foot. I used to have that card, but it's all beat up. And I don't keep cards if they're all creased, so. This is, I forgot the name of this, but I might get some more of those because it's just such an oddball card. I like it. Maybe I could trade them off. Some more Mark McGwire's. The dot variation there. There isn't too much to be said about these cards. There's border variations, but I do believe that's only for the factory set only. 1993 Topps. Zenith, part of the mini set here. More Mark McGwire's. Sammy Sosa with the versions. I barely own any Sammy Sosa cards, so this one's going to fly right by. I own nothing to Sammy Sosa. I own a couple of his rookie cards, a couple of his later cards, and this is the last page I own of this guy, so it's really, really kind of pitiful. Here we have Gary Sheffield. Later on, played with the Braves, I think, and then the Yankees. Here we have two of this card. The variation is apparently these get moved around the card, but I just noticed something. I never had noticed this before, but the Topps logo. Seriously, I don't know why I've never noticed this, but the Topps logo moved up and down. So I've never heard about a book say that. They said that these move around a good centimeter, and they do whenever you put up the real card and the normal version. There's also a ghost version. There's that card. Never had realized that. Refractor, Gary Sheffield. So I'm happy I found a variation today. Who knew? Love these Diamond Kings. Those look awesome. I don't think there were any 89 Topps cards where they moved the Topps logo that badly. Gary Sheffield with the Marlins. And we'll pick up with Cecil Fielder in the next part. Thank you guys for watching. And if you guys want me to make more videos like this, I'll make more videos like this in the future. So, thank you guys, and please comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.